Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi. Welcome back to Let's Play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Last time we left off, well, we got trapped in a car, we got introduced to the cast of characters, and we found that Sonic is the one that's been murdered. Which doesn't make sense, sir, because how could he have gotten here? It hasn't been an hour yet, or maybe it has. We were asleep for a while. The conductor's supposed to be right there. Yet, he died right here. These people must have seen him gone by, but somebody, Knuckles in particular, should have seen who went to the car with him. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? My body numb, can't move. I don't understand. I need to rest. Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but don't send a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Shade. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave that care to you, Shade, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on the last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even at this part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey Tails, where are you? Shade, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. Seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. I can't shake what Sonic do. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is this something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. How's it get to it? It's cool if I tag with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glim, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me did start practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Eve varmints, what you doing to me, saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in the character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy's moseyed through here and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wondering how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what happened, what you're up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi in. Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone, partner. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Shade, we need to figure out what happened. What was up to while we were apart? I said that whole sentence all wrong. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke because the trains failed? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smash your case out of the inventory, and then there's also blood. What is it? Just a few used cups. Why are there 3? There's 4 actually if you look at that one down there. Knuckles was really thirsty? That doesn't explain why you used 3 cups though. lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been there. I bet you it's Rouge. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Take your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? Said leave me alone. Doesn't look like you're used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your habit so we could see it better? I said leave. Time to take interrogation. Knuckles, Shay and I need to determine what you were doing during the murder of the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Is it? It is? We have evidence too. We do? Say, just take a look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? And we got it. That guy says Shades Dream Gamer. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because it is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that damages our punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Shay, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I missed it by one. No! No! If I didn't take all those hits from earlier, I would have been fine. Oh man, no, not again. There we go, we made it. Second time's a charm. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector. Tells us nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove it to me he was here now. Oh god, not again. 35 rings? Oh god. Come on. I hate this game. Now, Shay, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the mini mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I wasn't, and don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version to this Tammy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was here and here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want you to step back. Something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Shay, can you take a look one more time? What is Tails talking about? All the other names have food, but this one... Who goes by Elton? There's someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, that goes by that? Not that it sticks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. Tier 2? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. We both were annoying. You all immediately had to complete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Locked the door not to open it for anyone. Then he left. Vector was leaving. I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she had Summerside key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shao locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with a cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find him and ask him yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever killed Sonic an info for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Shade. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Shade. Coming. Oh, man. Talk about everything. Let's save right here, too. Should we do this again? Alright. How can you lock the door? It's the Shade thing. Car. No, wait, dangnabbit. I guess the innovation could wait a little bit longer. Let's go back to the thing. Oh, we can't go back. Omo Chow. Oh my god, Omo Chow. Hey, look, it looks like we're in Green Hill Zone. You got it, partner. Onwards. Library car. All that stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Favorite journalist reporter. Amy Rose is hot and scoop. I'm heading out. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Before you go, SP and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You were too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. And join us? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murder will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course it's birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing here? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And things aren't going great. Not sure if you forgot, but there was a murder. One besides that. Besides murder, my social skills non-existent. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry, resonant massage from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Shay and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sock all passed through this library, where Amy told me and SBO to say, I probably picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? What happened? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Will came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brooch stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wondering what she found? She obviously been on the hunt for something. Sorry about that. After Rue left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then into the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Yeah, why has he? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at the Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he is meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. Return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they were saying is true. Then it's supposed to determine if SBO is actually in library reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Why is the picture hanging sideways? That's what I want to know. I can't look at the picture. The books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Ruth put all these out searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. And I really thought there'd be something in there. Shade, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hid a secret, I'm sure of it. You're pretty unconventional, but I like it. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if I've ever been there. Have you ever been there? I have, actually. If you're visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Oh, is it talking about Sonic Unleashed? I don't know if they are, but I think maybe. Someone correct me in the comments, but I think he's talking about Sonic Unleashed. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. What else haven't they? Wish we could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Lip peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books tiles excessively. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on the shelf is alphabetical order, but this one is the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay. Gotta quickly save again. Don't want to keep doing this. So yeah, sorry if I'm saving constantly, it's just I don't want to lose any of this progress. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I believe we should. Brochures. There's travel destination ideas here like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! There's a couple of maps here. It seems to map of the library card. The books are organized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take a look. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? I'll leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and to find out what really happened. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be butchered, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train. I'm a man of artistic tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. The two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Shay and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library card. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence in need. That's not easily. That's easy, I took on board. What? I was entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we're instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. The information we got from Knuckles. Then that brings us to our attention. Yes, Rogue entered the library car. She said she found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you actually were you reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Ezio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? It doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? You won't talk? I have a hunch at what book you might. Shaky, help me out. You guess who was reading the instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? And of course, I have to freaking damage myself in a 40 coins. I mean, rings. Are you streaming lasers? Oh, you freaking kidding me, man, lasers. No. Oh, crud, man, I almost made it there. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't you have insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. If Witcher and a poor friendship can form anywhere, that is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Shade, if you don't mind. If you ask you some questions about the manual, just flip it to the page and ask away. Let's see where we read it. Which page should I quiz them on? I can't see. Page 362. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events that can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Well, I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. Ace that question. Shade, hit him with another one. 89. What is the Madras Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Especially who made this film must have been over 65. Last one, Shade. Let's see if he has... There we go. Let's page 42. What was implemented to support the conductor duties in each general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth traveling for guests. I remember this. The train had an autopilot, but it can't access its full sight of capabilities without the conductor present. And I passed your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all the information so quickly. That poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if it's bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the night to question my buddy like that. Do we have to be support folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. Yeah, so the question so calmly. That's impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to sustain despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Victor was the only one to see you read? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Yeah, what happened to Ruth? She should have seen you reading. Q2, and we have evidence to back it up. Shade? He always puts me on the spot. So a piece of evidence like that. I don't know what to lead to. We're gonna say it because I don't know what he's talking about. Say with that, don't waste my time. Not sure that's right, Shade. What evidence do we have to show someone else? Shadow's lock. Please pray everyone, tell me what this has to do with anything. Well, Shade, let's get our argument together. I don't want to, but you're gonna make me anyways, aren't you? 50 rings! You just keep increasing the price! Oh, come on, cut it out! Are you serious? Leave me alone! Made it. Shadow walked through the library door to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't that high score long. It wasn't high score. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car. SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO did notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up. Well, I mean, you see, seems SBO desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Shade, one that I love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me, that cool determiner is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't know Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have raised my friend's desk, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you were there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. What does this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply reading, or did he somehow vanish to not know Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Ah, crap. I don't know what to do. I mean, how could you not see him? Go ahead, Tails. He's on something. I'll let him continue the side questioning end. Oh, if you fail, the lawsuits will be tossed. Okay. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows that Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? I'll get my thoughts in order. Oh, 55. Yeah. Please, no more. Okay, all I need to do is live through it. No. Thank God I made it. The light ramp. Oh, I see. The exits that are across from one another and another straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have a point to point out exactly where the map you made. Where could have SBO been for Shadow not to see him? Seeing me in my book. I can see that. Like a second, when I returned to the slim cart, Shadow SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase was in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go crash here for a bit, but these chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. The murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this! Come on, Shay, let's see what's next. Coming! And that is going to do it for this part, guys. It has already been long enough. Join me in the next part where we go see Rouge and Blaze in the casino. Actually, hold on. Is that where we're going next? Yes, Rouge and Blaze in the casino. If we have enough time, we'll see what Shadow wants. Honestly, I don't have enough. Maybe by the end of the next episode, I'll have an idea of who I think the murderer is. I got an idea in mind, but I can't really say. I just want to. There's some stuff I need to make sure of before I present a murder. Anyways, guys, my name is Yoshi. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.